If I wanted to fire this on full semi-automatic, all I do is keep firing.
Welcome to this week's Wacky Moments of Liberal Expression. For yet another week, the gun craziness continues with the liberal media. Easily the most popular moment of the week, CNN giving us all a closer look at the AR-15.
If I wanted to fire this on full semi-automatic, all I do is keep firing.
The full semi-automatic. You know, I keep looking for that on my rifles, but I can't find it because there is no such thing. But look, the liberal media is creating things that don't exist in their all-out war for gun control, using young students like soldiers, by their own admission.
I keep thinking of like when the doughboys arrived in World War I, all of a sudden the situation changed and Germany was going to lose and the Brits and the French were going to win. This new force of these students and these teachers are so credible that when they go on television, everybody stops and listens.
Yeah, the doughboys of World War I and protesting students are just about the same thing to MSNBC, who've started this weird kind of countdown clock.
Today is the 13th day since the shooting that took the lives of 14 students and 3 adults and wounded 17 others at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School.
It has been 14 days since 17 students and adults were brutally killed and 14 others injured by a gunman at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. Since then, there have been zero federal laws passed protecting Americans from gun violence.
It's all part of their effort to work for a world where guns don't exist.
If the guns did not exist, you would not have had the terror, the massacre that you had. You can talk about mental health and other restrictions, and everything is part of this mosaic. But the guns are the differentiator here.
Remember, they want to capitalize on emotions, and they've actually said this aloud, that they're worried that this crisis may pass.
The president and Republican caucus and others in the Democratic caucus who really don't support stronger gun restrictions, and this crisis will pass. So,
right. And
how does this work for you?
Asking a Democratic congressman how the crisis will work for them, now that certainly beats any real policy solution, doesn't it? And that will conclude this week's segment. I'm Eric Shiner from MRC-TV. I'll see you again with more wackiness next week.